Hello everyone and very warm welcome to our group discussion podcast. My name is Anis and I will be the moderator and lead speaker for today's discussion. And this is my group member.
My name is Siti Ala Aitairah binti Armain.
And my name is Siti Wakiah binti Muhammad Zawizah.
My name is Aisyah Huda binti Abdul Razak.
And my name is Fatima Zahra binti Zami Faisal.
Okay guys, first of all, thank you to everyone for taking the time to listen to our podcast. We hope that today's discussion will be informative, engaging and benefit to all listeners. Our topic for today is maintaining a healthy diet. The topic is very relevant in our daily life, especially in today fast-paced world where people often choose to convenience over health. As we all know, maintaining a healthy and balancing diet is very important to ensure good physical health, improve our energy level, enhance concentration, and prevent various diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and heart problems. So in this discussion, each group member will share different methods on how to maintain a healthy diet. After listening to all opinion, we will discuss and decide which method we believe is the most effective. So without further delay, let's us begin with our first point. I would like to invite Leah to share her opinion.
Thank you, Anis. In my opinion, increasing fruits and vegetables in our daily meal is one of the easiest and most natural ways to stay healthy. We do not need expensive supplement or strict diets. We just need to make small change to what we eat every day. Vegetables are full of important nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. These nutrients help our body work properly. For example, vitamins help boost our immune system. Fiber helps with digestion and antioxidant protects our body from damage. When we when we eat enough fruits and vegetables, we usually feel more energetic and healthier. One big benefit of eating fruits and vegetables is better digestion. Fiber helps our stomach and intestine work smoothly. This can prevent problems like constipation and stomach discomfort. For example, fruits like apple, bananas, and papaya are good for digestion. Vegetables such as spinach and broccoli also keep our digestive system healthy. Besides that, fruits and vegetables can help reduce the risk of serious disease. People who eat more fruits and vegetables are less likely to get disease like diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Some vegetables can even help lower the risk of certain types of cancer. For example, carrots are good for our eyes, tomatoes are good for our head, and green vegetable helps control blood sugar. Fruits and vegetables are also a great source of natural energy. Instead of eating junk food or sugary snacks, we can choose fruits. We can choose fruits. For example, bananas are good for a quick energy, and orange help keep us refreshed. Healthy food does not have to be boring. Fruits are tasty, colorful, and also easy to eat. Another advantage is weight control. Most fruits and vegetables are low in calories but high in fiber. This helps us feel full for a longer time and prevent overeating. For example, eating fruits as snacks is much healthier than eating chips or sweets. So, how can we eat more fruits and vegetables every day? So first, we can start with breakfast. We can add fruits to cereals, yogurt, or make simple smoothie. Second, we can add more vegetable to our lunch and dinner, such as vegetable in rice, noodles, or soup. Third, we can choose fruits or snack during school or work breaks. It is also important to eat variety of fruits and vegetables. Different color give different nutrients. By eating a mix of color, our meal become healthier and more interesting. So in conclusions, increasing fruits and vegetable in our daily meal is a simple habit with many benefits. It helps our digestion, boosts our immune system, and reduce the risk of disease and support a healthy lifestyle. By making a small change every day, we can improve our health in the long run.
Yeah, I agree with you, Leah. Fruit and vegetable are definitely very healthy. However, I think one challenge is that some people find it difficult to eat vegetable every day because they don't really like the taste.
Yes, that's true. But I believe vegetable can be prepared in many creative ways, such as stir frying, steaming, roasting, or even blending them into smoothies. This method can make vegetable taste better and more enjoyable.
Yes, I really agree with both of you. Increasing fruits and vegetables is healthy choice, but consistency can be challenging. It requires self-discipline and awareness to practice this habit daily.
Wow, good point, guys. That this show that although fruits and vegetables are healthy, we need creativity and commitment to make this habit sustainable. Okay, now let's move on to our second point. I would like to invite Rocky to share her idea.
Thank you, Anis. So, in my opinion, frequent home cooking is one of the most effective way to maintain a healthy diet. When we cook at home, we have full control over the ingredients we use, the portion size, and the cooking methods. This allows us to reduce unhealthy ingredients such as oil, salt, and sugar, which are commonly found in the fast food and processed meal. As a result, home cooking helps us manage our calorie intake more effectively and avoid unnecessary health risks. For example, instead of frying food, we can choose healthier cooking methods such as steaming, grilling, or boiling. This method help to provide preserve nutrient while reducing unhealthy fats. Home cooked meals are also usually fresh and contain fewer preservative to food prepared outside. In addition, cooking at home encourages us to include more nutrient ingredients such as vegetable, fruit, lean protein, and whole grain in our daily meals. Over time, this habit can improve our overall eating pattern and support long-term health. By cooking at home more often, we can also develop better awareness of what we eat and become more responsible for our food choices. This awareness helps us build a balanced diet, maintain a healthy weight, and improve our overall well-being.
I agree with you, Rocky. Home cooking is definitely healthier. However, for, for students or working adults, cooking every day can be time consuming and tiring.
That's a valid point, but one solution is meal preparations. We can cook in advance during weekends and store the food properly. This saves time during busy weekdays.
Wow, it's a very interesting discussion. I believe home cooking is very beneficial, but time management and planning play an important role in making it successful.
I also agree home cooking require planning but is a give long term healthy benefits. Next, I would like to invite Ashato to share her opinion on mindful eating habits.
Thank you, Anis. In my opinion, practicing mindful habits is an important way to maintain a healthy diet. Mindful eating means being aware of what we eat, how much we eat, and how our body feels while eating. Instead of eating too fast, we should take our time to enjoy our food and chew it properly. We should also we should also avoid distraction such as using our mobile phones, watching television, or playing games while eating. By eating mindful, we can focus better on our meals and notice when we feel full. This helps us control our portion size and prevent overeating. Mindful eating also encourages us to choose healthier food because we become more aware of the taste, freshness, and nutritional value of the food we consume. Overall, mindful eating habits can improve digestion, help maintain a healthy weight, and support a balanced and healthy lifestyle.
I agree with Ashatul. Sometimes we eat not because we are hungry, but because we feel bored, stressed, or even emotional.
Yeah, exactly. Mindful eating helps us build a healthier relationship with food and become more aware of our eating habits.
Yes, that is a very strong point. Mindful eating focuses more on behavior and awareness rather than just the type of food that we eat.
That's good point, Aisha. Healthy eating is not only about food but also about habits. Okay, now let's move on. Now I would like to share the next point, which is staying hydrated. Drinking enough water every day is essential for maintaining a healthy diet and overall well-being. Water plays an important role in regulating body temperature, improving digestion, transporting nutrients throughout the body, and removing toxins through sweat and urine. In addition, staying hydrated helps our organ function properly and support our energy level throughout the day. When our body lacks water, we may feel tired, unfocused, or uncomfortable. Sometimes we feel hungry, and when actually our body is just dehydrated. This can cause us to eat more than necessary. But by drinking enough water regularly, especially before meals, we can reduce unnecessary snacking and better control our portion size. For example, replacing sugary drink with plain water, infused water, or herbal tea can significantly reduce sugar intake. Developing the habit of carrying a water bottle and drinking water consistently can help us maintain a healthy body weight and support other healthy eating habits.
Yes, I agree, Anis. However, many people prefer sugar drinks such as soft drink or flavored beverage instead of plain water.
That's true, but we can replace sugary drinks with healthier options like infused water, fresh fruit juice without added sugar, or herbal tea.
Okay, last but not least, I would like to invite Fatima to share her point.
Um, Thank you very much, Anis. In my opinion, eliminating or at least reducing processed food is one of the most effective ways to maintain a healthy diet. This is because processed food is usually made for convenience, which means it often contains a lot of added sugar, salt, preservatives, coloring, and flavor enhancers. All of these ingredients may make the food taste good and last longer, but they are not beneficial for our long-term health. If we rely too much on processed food, it can affect our energy level, cause unhealthy eating habits, and even make us crave more of this food. For example, many processed food snack like many processed snack like chips, instant noodle, frozen nugget, or canned food are designed to be tasty and addictive. So it become easy to overeat without realizing it. By reducing processed food, we slowly teach ourselves to choose fresher options such as whole grains, fresh vegetables, lean meat, or home cooked meals. This shift not only improve our diet but also encourage us to apply.
I agree with your point, Fatima. However, completely eliminating processed food can be difficult, especially when we have a busy schedules.
Yes, that's true. Instead of eliminating it completely, we can reduce the intake and choose healthier alternatives whenever possible.
Okay, guys, let's move on to the discussion. Personally, I think all these methods are connected to one another. However, if I have to choose one method that support all the other, I would say frequent home cooking is the most effective. So, after listening to all the points shared by our group member, increasing fruits and vegetables, cooking more at home, practicing mindful eating, staying hydrated, and reducing processed food, let's let's us discuss which method we think is the most effective way maintain a healthy diet. Before we decide, I would like to hear your opinion again, maybe with a deeper reasoning. Leah, would you like to start?
Sure, Anis. For me, I still believe that frequent home cooking is the most practical and effective method. This is because when we cook at home, we automatically incorporate other healthy habits. For example, we usually add vegetable when preparing a dish. We drink more water with our meals and we avoid overly processed food because we prepare everything fresh. So, home cooking is like a foundation that support other healthy practice. Also, at home we can control portion size. Sometimes when we eat outside, the portion is too big or contain hidden ingredients like extra sugar or oil. At least at home, we know exactly what goes into our food.
I agree with you, Leah. Home cooking does not only help with healthier ingredients, but also encourage mindful eating. When we prepare our own meals, we become more aware of what we are eating. We learn about ingredients, calories, and serving sizes. This awareness helps us avoid overeating. And actually, home cooking doesn't always mean complicated meal. Even simple dishes like grilled chicken, stir-fried vegetables, or sandwich can be healthier than buying fast food. So I think it works well for students too, as long as we plan properly.
Yes, I agree with both of you. Personally, I still think home cooking is the best method because it reduces our dependence of processed food. When we buy grocery, we naturally choose fresh items like meal, eggs, vegetable, and fruit, not prepared or instant meals. And one more thing, home cooking can save money. Eating outside frequently is expensive, especially in city. By cooking at home, we can prepare biggest portion, store leftover, and still eat healthy. It's like hitting two goals at once. Like healthier diet and better budgeting.
Yes, I also agree. Home cooking is effective because it gives us control. When we buy food outside, we don't know how much oil or seasoning they use. But when we cook ourselves, we can reduce salt, pick healthier ingredients, and adjust the taste according to our preference. Another benefit is that home cooking helps us build discipline. We develop routines, learn new recipes, and become more responsible with our food choices. Over time, this habit become part of healthier lifestyle. So I think it's a long-term solution, not just a short-term method.
Okay, guys, thank you everyone for the good insight. It seemed like all of you highlight a similar idea. that home cooking is a center method that can combine the benefit of other healthy practice. Okay, before we finalize, does anyone want to add any last point?
Me, maybe one more thing, Anis. Home cooking also bring emotion benefit. When we cook for ourselves or our family, we feel more connected to the food, the process itself. Choosing ingredient, preparing cooking, can be relaxing and satisfying. So it's not only physical health but also mental well-being.
I like that point. Cooking can be a bonding activity too. For example, cooking with family or friends makes the meal more meaningful. When we enjoy the process, it become easier to maintain the habit.
Yes, I think the key is balance. Even though we say it out sometimes, as long as most of our meal come from home cooking, we can still maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Those are all excellent points. So it's clear from our discussion that frequent home cooking is the most effective method because it's combined practically healthy benefit, cost saving, consistency, and even emotional well-being. Thank you everyone for your top contribution.
Please. To conclude our discussion, although there are many practical ways to maintain a healthy diet, such as increasing fruit and vegetables, practicing mindful eating, staying hydrated, and reducing processed food, our group agrees that frequent home cooking is the most effective method overall. This is because home cooking naturally brings together all the other healthy habits. When we cook at home, we choose our own ingredients so we can automatically reduce processed food. We also control the amount of salt, oil, and sugar we use, which supports mindful eating and portion control. At the same time, home cooking encourages us to include more fruits, vegetables, and healthier options in our meals. Another important point is that home cooking helps build consistency. Even if we are busy, preparing simple home cooked meals or doing meal prep during weekend can help us maintain healthier eating pattern in the long run. Overall, by practicing frequent home cooking, we take an active role in our health. It's not only about eating better but also about building a long-term lifestyle that supports energy, focus, and overall well-being. Thank you for listening to our group discussion podcast. We hope our sharing today give you practical ideas and motivation to start making healthier choices in your daily life.
Alright,
Bye.
thank you guys.
Bye. Thank you.